Good morning, everyone. We will begin the morning service of the Miroku Association headquarters, asking God and Meishu-sama for protection and the permission to participate today in the divine plan of constructing a paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Taka amahara ni kamuzumarimasu. Kamurogi kamuromi no mikoto mochite. Sumemi oya kamuizanagi no mikoto. Tsukushi no himoka no tachihana no. Odo no ahagi hara ni. Misogi harai tamo toki ni narimaseru. Harai dono o kamitachi. Moro moro no magago totsumi kegareo. Harai tamae kiyome tamae tomao sukoto no yoshio. Amatsu kami kunitsu kami yao yorozu no kami tachi tomoni. Ame no fuchi koma no mimi furi tatete. Kikoshi mese to kashikomi kashikomi momaosu. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Kam nagara tamachi haemase. Kam nagara tamachi haemase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all light. In accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized. Health, peace, and prosperity are reality in our life. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated for group Johrei. May God and Miroku bless you. Someone's teaching this morning is entitled Kyoto Heian Kyo and is found on the Daily Inspirations, page 28. The clear water of Hirosawa Pond reflects the green hills behind. The Sagano Plain is peaceful and quiet. The age of night is coming to an end. The long-awaited daylight age is about to be born. The ancient civilization of Japan of the Heian period was born and then prospered in the region surrounding our Kyoto gardens. Of our three sacred grounds in Japan, Hakone amid high mountains represents the spirit of fire. Atami by the sea, the spirit of water. In Kyoto, in the plains, the spirit of earth. The spirit of earth means the functions and activities in this physical world. The progress of our Johrei work so far has been mainly the development in the spiritual realm, which is invisible. But from now on, the development of our work in this physical world will become more apparent. So, as the construction of our Kyoto sacred grounds advances from this point forward, the development of our Johrei work will become more visible. In Japanese numerology, Hakone represents the number 5, Atami represents 6, and Kyoto 7. As the Kyoto sacred grounds construction becomes more materialized, the element of 7 expands. Thus, the three elements of 5, 6, and 7 will become more balanced, will combine, and function better. By this, our spiritual work of Johrei will become stronger, and our work will become easier, and will go more smoothly. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters morning service. Thank you also for your continuous prayers towards world peace, towards the victims of wars, of natural disasters, as well as man-made disasters. This morning, I want to share with you the faith experience of Priscila Lima Silveira from Barra do Choça in Bahia, Brazil. Priscilla, 29 years old, has been a member of our church for 17 years. She worked at the school as an assistant in early childhood education. However, in December of 2021, after the end of her contract, she found herself unemployed. In January of 2022, she was invited by a lay leader to participate in a dedication for 10 days at the Guarapiranga Sacred Grounds the following month. However, the trip's costs were high, so she initially declined. The next day, a member of the Johrei Center approached her to discuss the pilgrimage. After sharing her difficulties, they prayed at the altar, surrendering their concerns to God and Meishu-sama. Encouraged by this, Priscilla decided to challenge herself and embark on a pilgrimage to the Guarapiranga Sacred Grounds. She dedicated herself to conservation, nature farming, liturgy, and landscaping, while also channeling and receiving the maximum amount of Johrei daily. 2 weeks after her return, she secured a job in the early childhood education field in the morning. Despite feeling relieved to return to work, she found the working hours insufficient to fulfill her commitments, which left her in a state of regret. Consequently, she spoke again with the Johrei Center's lay leader and received the mission of dedicating on Saturdays. Spending the entire day at the Johrei Center, she participated in morning and evening services, engaged in cleaning, attending to arriving individuals, and expressed gratitude while working and channeling Johrei to some students. With these practices, her feelings gradually transformed, and she worked with more gratitude. 2 months later, the same school called her to work in the afternoon as well, effectively doubling her income. She remained steadfast in her dedications. To her surprise, another school offered her a position a month later, with a higher income and better conditions, where she continues to work until today. Priscilla learned that aligning with our practice of faith and changing one's feelings and attitudes can completely transform our faiths. She expresses gratitude to God and Meishu-sama for all the blessings received. Thank you very much for attending this morning service and for listening to this beautiful faith experience. Wish you all a very blessed weekend, and with this concludes our morning service.